All right, now let's get to the rising tensions on college campuses over a ceasefire demonstration. Class at Emerson is canceled today as work to clean out the tent encampment continues. Overnight, multiple police officers were hurt as police cleared out that area. All right, good morning, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm Melody Mendez.
And I'm Colton Bradford. We've also learned that more than 100 people were arrested there, but they say that there are no plans to back down as of this morning. Let's get to NBC 10's Alicia Palumbo. She's live for us in the city following all of the breaking details here. Alicia.
Well, good morning, Colton. Several of those students and dozens upon dozens of their supporters were gathered here inside and outside Boston Municipal Court. They expected that some of the students who were arrested overnight were going to be arraigned here today. But then they were told after waiting for several hours there were no judges here to arraign them today. They are sent away and told they're going to be given a date over the next week for their arraignment. Boston police breaking up this encampment at Emerson College early Thursday morning. Officers forcefully trying to push their way through the group of protesters as students linked arms to form a wall and used umbrellas as shields to try to keep the police back.
They started arresting students, like forcing their way into the encampment and everything, pushing students to the ground.
Boston police say 4 of their officers were injured in the clash, 1 seriously, and they allege no protesters were hurt. But video shared with us, as well as student accounts of what happened, paint a very different picture.
I was honestly scared for their lives. The level of violence that was being used against them. I saw people were getting punched. I saw people were getting shoved and pulled. There were multiple students who were held down to the ground by at least 5 officers.
Students were most definitely injured.
Emerson freshman Chaz Verdugo was one of the 108 students arrested early Thursday morning as part of the protest of the violence against Palestinians in Gaza. He was charged with disturbing the peace and trespassing, but he says some of his classmates are facing more serious charges.
I think it was unjustifiable the way that police forced their way through crowds, shoving students onto the ground. I know a couple people with broken noses.
Now again, Emerson College canceled classes for today, and they actually have told students who are not involved in this to stay in their dorms if they can as they respond to what happened overnight. We're live at Boston Municipal Court. Alicia Palumbo, NBC 10 Boston.